Hello, beautiful yogis. Dumelang batho bantle. Welcome back to Iana Yoga with Letoto. So today we're going to be doing a back bend series. So really fun to do. Back bends really help energize the whole body. So it is an energizing series that we'll be doing. You can also do back bends, obviously more specifically if you've got maybe a sore back or issues with your back and you're just looking to strengthen those back muscles, or if you're just looking for improved flexibility in your back. So we'll be using a few props. Just remember, in yoga we use props to really support our practice, or to help us go deeper into our asanas. So I've got the yoga block here, as well as the yoga wheel, which really feels good on the back. It really helps you go deeper into those back bends. If you don't have the props, that's also okay. We should be able to still do the back bends without them. Okay, so let's get started. Each gallant warrior's claim, I am the soil from which they came. Okay, yogis, welcome back to your mat. So today I want you to just be careful with your back. Do not work into any kind of pain. Just listen to your body and do the asanas as far as your body allows. We're going to just start off in all fours, just to do a few cat and cow stretches to warm up the back. So your knees are going to be under your hips, your arms are going to be under your shoulders, your back is straight parallel to the floor, your palms are equally planted into your mat. So in your first inhalation, you're going to drop that belly, your shoulders are going to open, and you're going to look up into your cow. So drop that belly, bend that back, look up. That's your cow stretch. In the exhalation, you're going to reverse that pose so your chest tilts up and you look down into your navel. Let's go again. Inhale, look up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Couple more. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Take an inhalation up. Then as you exhale, you're just going to wiggle your bum a little bit. Just feel how the body is feeling. You should be slightly warm. So now we're going to go into your full cat stretch. So you're going to extend your arms to the top of your mat. Your knees are still below your hips. Your chin is touching your mat and your chest is planted onto your mat. So really you want to feel a bend all the way from your back to your neck. You're not feeling any pinch. If you're feeling any pinch, you just need to adjust and make sure that the pose is comfortable to you. You're going to stay here a while, just getting that back warm. And you breathe. Okay, now you're going to prepare to just slide your body onto your mat. So you're going to be lying on your tummy. We're preparing for a locust pose. So prepare to lift your right arm and your left leg at the same time, while simultaneously lifting your head and your chest off the mat. So breathe in, look up. Breathe out, down. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, down. Breathe in, look up. Down. Look up. Down. Up. Down. Okay, we're going to do that on the left. So your left arm and your right leg together. Breathe in, up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Wiggle your bum just to give your back a bit of relief. We are now just going to be lifting our arms, head, and chest off the mat. Breathe in, lift up. Down. Breathe in, lift up. Out, down. Breathe in, look up. And down. Breathe in, up. And down.
up and down. Well done. Now we're just going to be lifting our head and our legs. Breathing up and down, up and down. Go as high as you can with your legs. Up and down, up and down. You should really be feeling that back getting a nice stretch. Up and down. Last one, up and down. Well done, yogis. Okay, now we're going to go into a full locust. We're going to lift everything at once. So arms, legs, chest, and head off the mat. Breathe in, look up. So here, you really want to go as high as you can. You want to feel a good stretch in your back, but not a pinch, okay? So go down. Prepare to do that a couple more times. So take a deep breath in as you prepare. Go up. Stay there for a while. And down. Take a breath here. Ultimately, in a locust, you really want to just be landing with your pubic bone on your mat. So inhale, look up. Stay there, hold it, and down. Go again as high as you can. And down. Take a breath here. Gonna take a big inhalation and go high, high up. Okay, so as far as you can and down. So you can wiggle your bum. Well done. You're not gonna extend your arms onto your bum, so to the back. You're gonna interlock those fingers. We're gonna lift everything again with our arms now extended to the back. Okay. So inhale, head, chest, and legs up. Prepare. And hold it down with an exhalation. Prepare again. Inhale. Hold it and down. One last time. This time, see if you can go just slightly higher than you did before. Inhale up. Hold it and exhale down. You're doing so well. So let's go again. Inhale, lift up higher. Hold it and down. We're going to go one last time. Go a little higher than before. Inhale to prepare. Up. Hold it because you can. And down. Well done, beautiful yogi. So now you're just going to lift your body up onto your knees and you're going to fall back into child's pose. So today we'll be doing extended child's pose. So extend those arms above your head and just give your back a little bit of TLC. This should be feeling really good. You're going to stay here for a little while. Then we're going to prepare to go into a bow pose. You can prepare to come up. Just slide your body onto your tummy. And you're going to grab hold of your left foot with your left hand. And you're just going to slightly and gently encourage that foot down onto the mat. Not all of us will have flexibility in the knee. So if you are there just by your bum, or if your foot is slightly away from your bum, that's fine as long as you're feeling the stretch. But if it is available to you, you're just going to encourage that foot down as we prepare for a bow. You can let go and grab hold of the opposite side. So right hand, right foot, and encourage that foot down. Again here, if your foot is not touching the mat, maybe it's just away from your bum like that, or just on top of your bum, that's okay. But if you can, just make it past the bum area to ultimately touch the mat. Now you're just going to bring your left foot to meet your right, and you're going to be touching or holding both feet with your two hands and encouraging those feet down, and we're going to lift the chest. So for now, we're just going to be working with bow up till that point, just to work a bit into the back. And down. We're going to do that again. So you're going to inhale to prepare. Inhale, look up. As far as you can take it. So really try and lift that chest as much as you can. Exhale down. Good job. You're going to roll onto your back. We're just going to do a counter pose again to relieve the back. You're going to hug your knees into your chest. Really hug it tightly. This again should feel very, very good for the back. You can roll from side to side, or you can just hold it and stay here for a little while. So we're going to go into fish pose next. You're going to extend your legs onto your mat. Then you're going to come up slightly to sit, but supported by your elbows behind your back. And your hands are just going to be touching your bum slightly onto your mat. You're going to tilt your head back, bend into that back, into a fish pose. If it's available to you, you can touch your mat with your head. That just gives you a bit of a deeper back bend. But if you can't, that's also okay. You're still doing plenty. You're going to stay here if it's enough for you. For those yogis working with a little bit more strength, I'm going to give you a variation. You're going to slide back onto your mat, onto your back. You're going to take the left leg, bend it outward in a frog position. You're going to do the same with the right. And that's a back bend also. Or you can come up onto your shoulders again and tilt your head back into a fish pose. So you are here if you're advanced or slightly working with a bit more strength, or you are in the same position that I gave you with your leg extended. Okay, so now just slide back onto your mat wherever you are. Extend those legs back. Bring your knees up to your chest and just hug them tightly just to relieve the back again. So you can do circles, you can hold still, or you can rock from side to side. Okay, now you can just put your feet onto your mat. We're going to go into bridge and supported bridge. So you're going to bring your feet as close as you can to your bum. Knees are bent. You can bring your props close by. So next you're going to be grabbing hold of your ankles with both hands and you're going to tilt your bum up. Your knees are as close as possible together. You are not making them wide like that. So close together and you lift as high as you can. Take a breath and you can go down. We're going to do that a couple more times. Take a breath in, up as far as you can. Arms close together and you can go down. Again, take a breath in, up. Really push those shoulder blades together, almost touching. And down. We're going to do that again. This time you're going to hold it up. And down. Take a breath in, up. And you're going to grab hold of your block. You can either place it on the short side of your block and just rest there because we're going to hold the bridge now. If that's fine for you, you stay there. Or if you have a little bit more flexibility in your back, you can put your block to the long side and your bridge is slightly higher. You can stay there. You're going to be in bridge for a while. If you've got the wheel and you want to use that, you're just going to take your block out from under you. You're going to bring your wheel close. You can stand up just to place your wheel. Be careful here because the wheel does tend to slide. You're going to lie on top of your wheel, tilt back with your head into a back bend, and that's your bridge, so slightly higher than the block. You can place your hands naturally next to your body. And I think let's lift that one leg. So lift the right leg up and down. Left leg up and down. And remember, if you don't have a wheel, you're just in your normal supported bridge or your normal bridge. Let's go again. Right leg up, left leg meets right, and both legs are up. You can start bringing those legs down very slowly and controlled, and you can stay in your bridge. So remember, those that don't have wheels are still with their block or just in a normal bridge. Okay, to come out of it, you're just going to extend your legs and roll down from your wheel. If you're in a normal or supported bridge, you can just stay there. I'll show you now how to get out of it. Those that have just come off the wheel, you can just lay on your back and wait for us. Those that are normal bridge or supported bridge, you are there. Gonna tilt your bum slightly higher and then remove the block from under you and then just slide onto your mat. We all now bring our knees to our chests and rocking from side to side. We are going to be doing the wheel next, the wheel pose. So the wheel yogis is a very intense back bend. So if you have not done the wheel before, I suggest you approach it with caution. So you're just going to be creating space for yourself. You're going to be placing your hands next to your head, your fingers facing your feet. Okay? Just make sure you have sufficient space. If you need to slide a little bit back, you do that. And you're going to be lifting from your head, lifting into a back bend, into the wheel. You can be on your toes or you can have flat feet. As you can see, you do require quite a bit of flexibility in the back to be able to do this, so try it. But please be careful, yogis, listen to your body. How you safely go down is you bend your elbows and you let your head go down first, and you just lower your bum and your back safely onto your mat. And then just to counter pose, you can just hug your knees again into your chest and rock from side to side. We're going to do that one more time. Remember, if you aren't able to get all the way up, that's okay, but just try the pose and see how far you can go, and we can kind of see your progression as we go throughout the sessions. Okay, so we're going to do that again. So bend your elbows, your fingers facing your feet. My hair is in the way. Just make sure that nothing is in the way because you don't want to slide or slip. You could hurt yourself. Up into your wheel. Okay, so head down, bum and back onto your mat, and hug your knees into your chest again and rock from side to side. Well done. So we are done with today's asanas. Well done. I really hope your back feels really strong. So we're going to come up. We're going to end our practice in extended child's pose again. So this time we're going to be wide-legged. You're going to just put your knees wide, sit in between them onto your feet. Your toes are touching. And you're going to fold forward into extended child's pose. The aim here again is that, your back is straight and you're really just trying to go deeper into those hips, and your back should also really be feeling good. And and getting a lot of relief from all the bends we've done. You're going to stay here for a few more breaths. Okay, you can come up head first, just into the hero position, facing me. Well done, beautiful yogis. I'll see you in the next session. Namaste.